It's 12:05, and it's time now for the Peter Channel Afternoon News on this Sunday afternoon, January 1st, 2017. I am Peter Wiggins here. 12:05 p.m. on this Sunday afternoon, the 1st of January 1st, 2017. 44 degrees, going to be a temperature in Norton today's high will be 45. Here now, the Peter Channel Afternoon News at 12:05 p.m. And our top story is in Istanbul, where a gunman opened fire at an Istanbul nightclub filled with New Year's revelers early Sunday morning, killing at least 39 people and injuring scores of others, according to Turkish officials. President-elect Donald Trump talked to reporters that he would arrive from Melania Trump arrived for a New Year's Eve celebration at Mar-a-Lago Club in Palm Beach, Florida. North Korea will test the nuclear ballistic missile, Kim Jong-un said. Mariah Carey was caught lip-syncing during her Times Square performance on New Year's Eve. Erbil Iraq, a senior U.S. military commander on Sunday, praised Iraqi forces fighting to recapture the Nova City Mosul from an Islamic State group, saying that whether the peak at Justin Weldon are changing realities in the battlefield. This year's EU referendum laid bare some of the further divisions in the country, according to Theresa May said in the first New Year message as Prime Minister. Ms. May called for unity following June's divisive vote ahead in negotiations of UK's exit. Berlin, Cologne's chief of the police dismissed claims of racial profile on Sunday and after officers state they announced that North African men in an effort to prevent a repeat of sexual assaults during New Year's festivities in a German city a year ago. Media reports that DC area private schools that brushed off Kellyanne Conway that women around President Donald Trump's successful presidential campaign will serve as counsel to the president turns out greatly exaggerated. Recovery efforts resumed for a missing plane with 6 aboard in Ohio. In Calgary, Alberta, a Sunwing Airlines pilot was allegedly found passed out of the cockpit at more than triple the legal limit of alcohol in his body, Canadian police said. Manama, Bahrain. Men stormed a Bahrain prison early Sunday, killing a police officer and freeing several prisoners convicted of terror-related crimes, officials said. Pyongyang, North Korea. North Korea is almost ready to test an intercontinental ballistic missile, according to leader Kim Jong-un. Boston and a prisoners advocacy group says message to place an inmate with serious mental illness in a solitary confinement despite a legal agreement to end the practice. The Boston Globe reports that prisoner legal service have reviewed cases of mentally ill inmates at 2 state prisons and found 8 cases of people put in isolation for disciplinary infractions. They say the findings indicate a widespread problem in the state's 15 prisons. Boston U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren is collecting her fundraising muscles on behalf of the fellow Senate Democratic City looks ahead to the 2018 elections. French employees can legally ignore work emails outside of office hours. London, Burundi's environment minister was shot to death while moving home on a New Year's celebration on Sunday morning, an act that could exhibit the country's nearly too long political crisis. Just in time, New Year's resolution, New City revealed the rights of many of us seem to have a hard time sticking out real routine and not just activate as according to a study by mice, inactivity activities may be tied to dopamine receptors. If you support the legalization of marijuana in 2016 and give you much to complain about, last year residents in 4 states offered recreational marijuana bound initiative and doubled the total for millions in 2015, while 5 new states put one. Viewing vaping as an alternative cigarette has had quite a success in 2016, but there's also been quite a back and forth over whether they are actually a safe option for those want to quit smoking. Peter Channel News Time is now 12:08 on this Sunday afternoon, the 1st of January of 2017, and it is time now for New England Insurance Report. In First Mass State Police at Route 485, northbound near exit 21 in Hoffman is closed for a crash investigation. Single vehicle and motor accident with serious injuries. Holyoke, Massachusetts working fire units are on the scene of a large fire in the Northeast Street. One person had been pulled from a fire condition unknown at the time. And now, take a look at the sports at 12:09 p.m. on this Sunday afternoon. The New England Patriots beat in Miami take on the Miami Dolphins in the final regular season game season. Win and open loss in Denver means that the Patriots have home field advantage to the playoffs in the AFC. Clemson quarterback Deshaun Watson explains how happy he is for the team to make it back to the college football playoff national championship against Alabama. Talks about what the Tigers need to do to walk out with a win. Amanda Noonan joins Van Der in the record books. Anfield, Liverpool, and in 2016 Star Wars scored 1-0 victory over the title rival Manchester City Anfield on New Year's Eve. Peter Channel time is now 12:09 p.m. on this Sunday afternoon, and it's time now for Traffic and Transit Report. Let them in where Blue on Spitz and Model Laser disabled train at State Street. Button will be closing in the service on Sunday. Please support an exit Blue on Government Center westbound. Commuter Rail is looking good as a commuter rail operate on a Sunday scheduled New Year's Day and observe federal holiday on Monday, June 2nd. And on Thursday, looking good. Okay, hours and byways of New England on this Sunday afternoon, the first day of 2017. Let's study off down in New York City, where 270 on the eastbound side is backed up from the Park Slope to the Brooklyn stretch to the Brooklyn Bridge. Fountain Bridge on the eastbound side is back to Staten Island to Brooklyn. Lincoln Tunnel on the westbound side is backed up from Midtown Manhattan to New Jersey. Holland Tunnel slow on both ends, 95 on the southbound side. It is back to the Bronx all the way to the George Washington Bridge, and 95 on the northbound side, back to Englewood, New Jersey. 78 on the westbound side, it is back to Newark, New Jersey. Cross Island Parkway is backed up just before the Frogs Neck Bridge in New York City. Interstate A4, westbound side, back to New Britain. Route 99 in the eastbound side, it's a little sort of Farmington stretch. Highways and byways went on looking good. 91 on the southbound side, it is backed up from 391 to Route 57 in Springfield stretch. Mass Power, westbound side, backed up to Interstate A4 in Sturbridge. The latest on the accident here is been cleared in its smooth sailing 495. 495 and 290 intersection in Marlborough's a little slow. But highways and byways of Massachusetts are looking good, and Vermont New Hampshire Maine was looking at some Route 101 westbound side backed up after the Everett Turnpike up in Manchester, New Hampshire in Interstate A789. Southbound side back in the Canadian border up in New York and Vermont, and all the way 50 on both ends back in the 7 Quebec. Peter Channel News time, 12:11 p.m. on this Sunday afternoon, and it's time now for weather report here. The first of 2017, it's a perfect day for any activities. Just make sure you have a check with you and you're good to go. Not too hot, not too cold, just perfect weather conditions here. And looking at radar, and it shows some spotty snow showers. Not a snow stretching around east of Utica, New York, and stretching up to the northeastern Ontario, just south of Ottawa. Spotty snow showers east and south of Quebec City and eastern Quebec. Snow showers in the extreme northeastern portion of New Hampshire and on western Maine. Some snow showers around Caribou, Maine, and western New Brunswick. Spotty snow showers around Maine. Rain showers in east portion of New Brunswick and eastern Nova Scotia and western portions of Prince Edward Island. Some snow showers in southwestern portions of Prince Edward Island there. And to the south of us, lines of rain, showers, and storms from the southeast Texas coast all the way out to the Gulf states around Georgia. Patchy rain showers around the Carolinas and Tennessee around eastern portions of Georgia. Rain showers around the Dallas-Fort Worth area around eastern Oklahoma. And take a look at the southwest radar and show some rain showers around southwestern New Mexico down for Arizona. Some snow showers east of Flagstaff and around Santa Fe, New Mexico. And up in the Midwest, seeing some spotty snow showers around North Dakota and snow and sleet around Nebraska and northern Kansas, and some snow showers around Duluth, Minnesota. Snow showers in east and western Ontario. And out in the west, rain showers from northwestern Oregon and northwestern Washington, and some snow showers from northern California up in Washington, western Washington and Oregon, and down southern much of Washington, north and western Idaho, down for western Montana, and line of snow showers in east portions of Idaho. All right. Let's take a look at the 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For New Year's Day, sun's got about 44 degrees. West about 8 to 11 miles, gust side 25 miles an hour. For tonight, most of it's got 21 degrees. West about 5 to 7 miles coming in the evening. For Monday, increase got about 41 degrees. Calm wind for Monday night at Church May after 1 a.m. Patch back between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. Mobile got about 34 degrees. Calm give the east about 8 miles in the evening. Just basis 50%. New Orleans not less than 10 minutes possible. For Tuesday, rain line high about 47 degrees. East to 9 miles an hour. Just basis 8%. To that, rain line before 2 a.m. Then Chester showers Maine between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. Clouds got about 40 degrees. Just basis 6%. For Wednesday, put the side of the most close about 47 about 22 degrees. Thursday, most Sunday podcast about 32 about 21 degrees. And for Friday, most of the skies have about 32 about 19 degrees. And for Saturday, most of the skies about 20 degrees. Here in Taunton, it's 45 degrees. Fair skies humidity of 40%. Right here in Not Near, it is 44 degrees with a humidity of 53% as fair skies. The best feels 43, and that's going to be it for the Peter Channel Afternoon News on this January 1st, 2017 on a Saturday afternoon. I'm Have a good afternoon, good bye today to all. See you for our evening newscast right after the Patriots-Dolphins game. I hope you have a good afternoon. Go Pats!